Creating an attention-grabbing headline and subheadline for your sales page is absolutely crucial. These are the first things that your potential customers see, so they must be compelling and irresistible, or they are not going to continue to scroll and read the rest of your sales page. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 key questions that your headline and your subheadline should answer in order for you to attract your ideal audience and to boost your conversions. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Chelsea, and I love to help online course creators streamline their business using awesome tools like KAJABI. Now, before I get into the 3 questions that you need to consider, you should know one really important tip for writing your sales page copy. The hero section copy, which is also called the above the fold, is the absolute hardest section to write copy for. Now, with that in mind, I really do suggest that you actually hold off on crafting your hero section copy and start by writing the rest of your sales page content first. Then after that, you can return to creating your headline and your subheadline. I think you'll grasp what I mean once I share the essential questions of your headline and subheadline that you should answer in order for them to actually do their job effectively. Now, if you'd like to get the most out of this video, I would like you to do one of 2 things. If you already have the hero section copy written for your sales page, then just go ahead and pause this video now, bring it up so that you can actually check to see if it follows the key points that I'm going to share with you. And if you need to edit it, then you can go ahead and do that and make it that much better. But if you haven't written your sales page copy just yet, then just grab a pen and a paper and you can just jot down these key points from this video. And then once you do get to writing your hero section copy, then you'll know exactly what needs to be in it. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to share with you a super simple framework as an option that you can use if you want help to simply just plug in your ideas into the framework and have your copy just done quickly. All the while, you'll still feel assured that you have included all the necessary points that I'm going to talk to you about in this video. So stay to the end to catch that. So as a web designer, I read a lot of sales page copy, both good and bad copy. And one of the most common missteps that I see when people write their own sales page copy is that they miss saying who they are trying to attract to actually buy their product or service. You really need to be super clear on who is your target audience. Who's your ideal customer? Like, can you actually describe like who you want to come and buy your program? Maybe like, are they new moms or maybe seniors that are like needing some employment, or maybe college students or working single parents, I don't know, do-it-yourself home renovators, or, you know, maybe your program's best for like a certain gender or a certain age range, but you really do need to be specific. So here's an example of a hero section that is not clear on who it's for. Discover your power within, awaken your potential, and manifest your dreams. Okay, that sounds lovely, but who is this actually for? Like, is it for teens or parents or a yoga instructor? Or I have no idea. Here's another one. Discover the green thumb secrets. Grow beautiful gardens with our course. Okay, that one was pretty obvious that it was for gardeners, but a better, more targeted version could be something like kickstart your eco-friendly garden journey. Learn the beginner's path to sustainable gardening. So in the vague example that I shared before, you wouldn't have known that the program was actually geared towards beginners who are new to gardening. You also didn't know that it's for people interested in sustainable gardening. So by being more clear on who you want to view this page right at the start, that's going to help you narrow your viewers down to people who are more likely to buy. Next, you need to ask yourself, what main struggle is your target audience seeking a solution for? Is there like a recurring issue that kind of keeps them up at night? Like, what are they Googling at 2:00 in the morning when they can't sleep? Maybe they're worried that they can't pay their bills next month, so they're looking for a way to like make extra money. Maybe they're struggling to get like a good night's sleep and they kind of feel a bit guilty that they're using meds to help them sleep. So if you can identify like an actual emotion that your people are feeling as a result of something in their life that they're trying to like avoid or get rid of, then this will help you to actually connect with them on a deeper level. And it's that quick connection to the immediate pain that they're feeling that will kind of hook them in to like scrolling on to the next part of your sales page. Here's an example that really targets the emotional pain points of the target audience. Discover a guilt-free path to a restful night's sleep. Ditch the pills and learn the simple 5-step method to transform your sleeping habits. Now that example does hit really well on the emotions, but then the target audience it isn't super specific. So, but it would still imply that for anyone facing that specific challenge, that would be who it's for. Now, if you really want to ensure that your hero section copy has everything it needs to do its job well and just get people to continue to scroll down your page, then you really need to make sure it answers the question of what desired result is your audience searching for. So you're going to want to think about what outcome does your program actually help your students to achieve? Like that transformation or destination that they're yearning for, what is that? So for some common desires that might work for your program is it to make more money, have more time or more freedom, more energy? Is it learn a specific skill or make something easier in their life or live pain-free? A lot of courses, they want to make an impact, right? People are trying to make an impact in life. Or maybe they want to change how they look or they feel, or feel more connected with others, or they want to help others accomplish something. So whatever your target audience desires, that needs to be in either the headline or the subheadline. And most importantly, make sure that your program actually creates that outcome, or you're just going to have some really dissatisfied customers. Here's a bonus tip. If your program has a set length of time that you can actually guarantee results in, then put that in your hero section. Everybody wants to get results really fast. So if you can honestly say that they can go from where they are right now to where they desire to be in 30 days or less, or in 12 weeks, if that's the length of your program, then you absolutely should put that into your subheadline. But please don't put that time frame in if it's not true or even remotely possible. You have to have proof that that time frame actually works for your students. Now, as promised, here is a really great framework that you could use to combine your audience's current struggle along with their future desire while combating their most common objections, and have a timeline all kind of combined into one subheadline without really making it too long. So the framework is where you can go from, and then you put in where they're stuck, to the thing that they want, so their desire, and then without whatever is holding them back, and then end within what time frame it is. So if you follow this, you can just simply fill in the blanks with your audience specifics, and then you can kind of put the timeline in only if it's relevant, and just voila, there your subheadline's done. Here's some examples that follow this framework. And if you want to pause the video and read through them, you can. But I'm going to share with you some really good ones here following that exact framework. So financial course, go from stressed out about money and your debt load to living comfortably without giving up date nights in 90 days. Personal development course could be go from self-doubt and confusion to unstoppable confidence without sacrificing your authenticity within 30 days. Career advancement course could be from a dead-end job to your dream career without a degree in less than a year. Or maybe even a home improvement course, go from a cluttered and disorganized home to a peaceful sanctuary without hiring a professional organizer in just 4 weeks. So keep in mind that these are just kind of sub-headline examples. You probably are still going to need to craft your headline that includes who your target audience is, if it's not already implied in the subheadline. So I've only covered the key points to creating your copy for the hero section of your sales page. But if you want to watch this next video that's on your screen, I'll show you how you can quickly write all of the copy for a high converting sales page without the need for an expensive copywriter. And if you want to get notified when I drop more tips for online course creators, then subscribe using the link on your screen now. We'll see you in the next video.